motorcycles, new or used, big or small, we buy them all. 1 to 1,000. Any make, model, or condition, give us a call. Music to my ears. What a fantastic motorcycle. This is a really, really rare piece. Check our YouTube channel. You see we've sold hundreds of Harleys. This is absolutely the finest 85 era FX we've gotten in yet. Nothing even has come close. I haven't seen anything this nice of this body style in a long, long time, especially an original paint like this one. This is the original factory paint. Original owner, Robert Alfano. I had known of this bike for a couple of years, and we finally ended up with it this summer. I wish I could keep it, but I got to put it up for sale. We need the funds for the museum, so we just opened last weekend, and we spent a fortune opening the museum. So this is one I was hoping I could keep. Hopefully it stays in the museum. If you want to buy this bike and leave it here, it's absolutely a museum piece. Original factory paint job, metallic red with the gold eagle wing on the side, just stunning. I did put these Oleans aficionados. I love Oleans on my dynos. This is a brand new set. I ordered these shocks specifically from Oleans for this bike, custom ordered. This is the black line with the gold reservoir. You won't see one like this anywhere unless you custom order it. $1,566 MSRP, cost us just under $1,300 for the shocks. Handles like a dream. They're an inch longer than stock. The front forks have the heavy duty springs and oil in them. This thing handles like a dream. Probably the best feature of this bike, I guess let me start a little bit with the history. 1985, last year of the FXE frame. This is the original rigid mounted FX style. That was a predecessor of the FXR. This is the last year they made this frame. This is also the last year of the wide ratio 4-speed transmission, and also the last year you can get a Harley Davidson from the factory with a Kickstarter. The original Kickstarter looks like it's brand new on this bike. Absolutely stunning. Never seen the rain. Always
the kickstart quick.
Perfect. Perfection. Mechanically, this bike is a 10. Cosmetically, it's a solid 9.5, and it's original, which is unheard of this era. Come here, I want to show you something, Kenny. This is the key feature of this bike. Anybody who from Connecticut that is into Harleys knows the Connecticut Performance Center. The guy who runs this shop has been building Evolution motors since they came out. Brand new. This particular bike, I spoke to him about it. He split the cases, balanced the crank, bored out the top end. It's got brand new Wiseco pistons in it. He put the high performance cam and the S&S Super Carb on there, matched it with a hooker header. Just went through the whole motor. Every single gasket on the motor was replaced when he did it. It doesn't leak oil anywhere, and it's stunning. The original chrome on the rockers is in like brand new condition. The air filter, S&S Super Chrome air filter, the push rods look like they just came out of a box. The header's in beautiful shape. The chrome on the cam covers in mint shape. Just a stunning machine. And like I said, the engine is probably the best part about the bike. This, I don't know if you could tell, you could hear when you let off the throttle, it makes that awesome backlash sound through the hooker 2-in-1. And yeah, this is an 85. Yes, it's a classic. It's an antique, but it rides like a new bike with the Olean shocks, the nice sticky Harley Davidson Dunlop tires that are in excellent condition. It just really holds the road. So The ride height when you're not sitting on the bike, it looks a little higher, but when you sit on it, these long travel O-lanes sink right down. And when you have a passenger on the back, you can't even tell you have long travel shacks on until you hit a bump. Then you know your investment is right there. Like I said, I had a brand new Dyna 2000. My last daily rider was a Dyna S, the 6-speed high performance Harley Davidson, and this feels similar to it. Certainly the rear axle and shock ratio looks similar to a Dyna. This is the original FX style, the predecessor of the Dyna. So it's a lot of last. It's the last year of the rigid mount frame, last year of the kickstart, last year of the 4-speed, and this is the second year of the Evolution motor. The rebuild on the motor has about 3,000 miles on it. Robert said that he didn't ride the bike much after he had done the motor, and it's in impeccable condition. It runs like a bear. So Robert did a lot of other really cool things to the bike. He put we actually put these risers on. The original rubber bushings were a little worn out, so I put these brand new top of the line beefy risers on here. He had chromed out everything on the top of the bars right here. The master cylinder, the switch control housings, the clutch lever, everything's chrome from here up. There's about $600 worth of chrome up here. It has braided stainless lines on the throttle cables, the clutch cable, and the front brake line, so the performance is excellent on the brakes. The front rim, he replaced the front rim with a brand new chrome front rim with stainless spokes and a Dunlop tire. He also chromed out the lower fork tubes before he put the heavy duty oil and springs on it. Check out the original lowrider graphic on the front here. Very rare to find that. Original factory lowrider graphic, 35-year-old graphic on the front of the bike. Come around this side here, Kenny. You can see the caliper is all chrome. That's a brand new replacement chrome caliper that he had put on there. Chrome forward controls, chrome pegs, shifter. Everything's just spectacular on this bike. Even the chrome on this side of the motor here, check it out. He chromed out the inner primary, which is in mint condition. The outer primary has been chromed. The coil cover is chrome. It has the eagle iron oil pressure gauge. Again, your $1,500 set of Oleans. Absolutely awesome Mustang saddle. Christy and I have been riding this bike. I've been using this as my personal rider for the last month or so. And we came off the Dyna to a FLH to this, and she loves this bike. I don't know if it's the color or what, or the sound, but she's absolutely in love with this bike. I wish we could keep it. I can't say enough good about it. Original belt cover's in mint shape. It's got a custom rear aluminum rim on there, solid disc mag. Kenny, what am I missing on there? It's got a lay-down license plate, custom turn signals, chrome on the rear brake light. So just a real head turner, classic. I mean, how many guys are going to roll up and kickstart their Harley? Everybody's got which you don't have to. It's got electric start, of course, but you have the option to if you ever killed the battery. It's just a total conversation piece. Most people don't believe me when I roll up and say it's an 85. Like, wow, this thing's stunning. So I have the NADA. We printed this off here. I've got the NADA value. The actual excellent value, which I would definitely classify this bike as excellent, $18,380. Very good is $10,820. I won't even go down to good because this is, this bike is obviously excellent condition. True, stunning, original paint Survivor. Tastefully customized and with a lot of performance additions. The braided stainless brakes, new brake pads. The engine's been completely rebuilt. And I want to add, it's a rigid mount motor, okay, but Connecticut Performance Center is known. I'll give you the guy's number. You can call him. He'll tell you how he builds these motors. He balances everything perfectly. So the vibration is about the same as what you'd get on a new Dyna, maybe less. It's such a well-built motor that it barely vibrates. So I really love the bike. Obviously, it's got a new battery in it. The oil's been changed. It's ready to go. It needs nothing. So, Kenny, is there anything you'd like to add?
No, it's a sweet bike. I'm kind of surprised that Ken told me we were going to sell this bike this morning. So here we are shooting the video, but whatever it goes for, it's going to be a steal. So I think we're going to hold the line on it, though, Ken.
Yeah. Why would we give it away? You're not going to find another one like it. So I very rarely kickstart it, but it does have the kickstart feature. If you want to kickstart it, it's got a lot of compression. Makes you feel like a man again. Kickstarting your bike. It's badass, man. Well, you got the electric start. If you're not trying to impress your buddies, you can use that too. So it starts right up, first kick usually. It's got a lot of compression. You got to give it a good healthy kick. But listen to the exhaust note on this thing. Just fantastic. Can't get enough of it. It'll run off 93 octane pump gas. So I've been running VP 110 in it just because I love the smell of it. If you have any questions about this bike, give us a call. 860-454-7024. It's going to be on display. It's been on display in the New England Motorcycle Museum. This was one of the showpieces on display on opening day, front and center. So right in the showroom. So just a beauty. If you have any questions about her, give us a call. It does have a couple of, the original paint does have some patina on it. A little bit of fading on the pinstripe right there. It's got one little scratch right here, another one right here. Again, it's original paint, so it does have a tiny bit of patina. This side of the tank is in beautiful shape. I don't see, there's one tiny little beauty mark right there. Again, original paint, stunning, stunning survivor. 29,000 low miles. So good luck bidding on her. Wish I could keep her. She's everything I need in a bike, so God bless America.
Give me a call for a shipping quote, 860-454-7024. Ask to speak with Ken Jr. We can get her shipped anywhere in the country for $600 or less. East Coast, it'll be considerably less than that. Give us a call. Good luck bidding and God bless America.